friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Jeannie and this is our Houston Smith home. Today, let's go thrifting. I am going to the Habitat for Humanity Restore, our local one. I don't know if y'all have one of those in your area, but they have a lot of good furniture and stuff like that. So I don't go there very often, but I follow them on Facebook and it looks like they've got some pretty good stuff this week. And so I'm just gonna go check it out. And I thought I would just take y'all along and film today. And they don't open until 9 o'clock. It's 7:30 right now. So I've got a little time to kill. So I think I'm going to run into America's Thrift. And I may go into another local thrift store as well. So I thought I would just take the day, film, see what we can find. So today I'm looking for furniture, even though I have a basement and a shop full of furniture I need to be at home working on rather than going and looking for more. But anyway, I'm just going to see if I can find anything that's worth flipping. And also I am looking for like home decor items that I can use in my staging. So when I paint furniture and to sell, not like my custom pieces, but if I'm just painting it to sell, then I like to stage it and take really good pictures and kind of give people an idea of what they can do with it. So I'm kind of looking for items like rugs, maybe lamps and little baskets and just things you could sit on dressers or beside things, and just to spruce them up a little bit and show people, you know, what they could look like in their home. And so I'm just on the lookout for like affordable items like that I can just use out in the shop for my staging, because a lot of times if it's a really big piece, I just stage it right in front of my garage door. So I like to put down a rug or something like that. So anyway, that's what we're doing this morning, sitting in my driveway getting ready to go, and we're gonna head out and see what we can find. So y'all come along and I hope you enjoy.
The thrift store is a good place to look for dining chairs. I thought these were cute, not in the best shape. They had $12.99 each on them, so that might be a little bit pricey, but you might could redo those. And then they had several there that you could reupholster. What is that, 4 that match, one that's a little different, but keep in mind they don't always have to match. And then I found a couple of just nice solid wood curtain rods, so that was kind of a good find. Those will pretty much match anything. $4.99. There was another one, it was I think painted white or more of a light color, but you could always paint those. You could spray paint those. $4.99 on that one too. I found this really pretty throw pillow. It was huge. You can tell by looking at it there in my buggy, but it says "Feel your glory." No, let your glory fill this house. And it was really nice material, really big, and it was a removable cover. It was a good choppy pillow, and like I said, I can remove that cover and wash it, so that's what I always look for. I loved this old wooden ladder. I could not think of a thing that I could do with it. I'm sure y'all could come up with some creative ideas. I want to say it was $15. Yeah, $14.99, and I just thought it was so pretty. It had these really pretty details on the sides, and I just kept being drawn to that ladder, but I could not think of anything I could do with it. So you could have got creative with that. Y'all let me know in the comments if you can think of an idea to use that ladder for. This table was already sold. I believe it was $120 for the table and 4 chairs. Definitely needed some work, either stripped down or painted, but pretty good deal for a table and 4 chairs. I loved some of these comforters that I came across. I loved this kind of dusty rose colored one. It was just very elegant. I pictured it for a pretty little girl's room, and I just thought it was so nice for $4.59. It was very soft. And then I loved this white one. This made me think of my grandma because she used to make her own ruffle curtains, and this just made me think of those curtains in her house when I was growing up. But same price, I think, for that one, so good deal on those comforters. I just love this little towel ring. I thought this was so pretty. It's kind of an antique brass looking color, maybe a little outdated, but for me, I love it. $3.99. It just has the clear towel ring, but I didn't have any use for it, but I thought that was so pretty. They always have a great selection of dishes here. I love that bowl. The color of it really matches the accent color in my kitchen, and I love this little bowl. I can't tell if it's truly a vintage piece. It didn't have any markings on the bottom, but the style of it to me looks like a really old piece. I like that. I always like to look here for things to put on my hutch. If you're styling a hutch or styling a china cabinet, this is a great place to find stuff. A lot of times you can just find plain white dishes, or you can also find like seasonal dishes or seasonal platters and plates. I love this little plate. I thought that was so pretty. It was the Harmony House brand, $4.99, but that would be so pretty on a hutch for spring. This was a really nice glass cake stand, cake plate. It didn't have a top for it, but it was just really heavy glass. Very nice. I liked those. And then this was a really pretty bowl here. That would be great for like holidays or even showers and stuff like that. Anywhere that you would need to bring food, those would both be really pretty for displaying your food. I see these pretty often in the thrift store. They're vintage trays. They have like the bamboo trim on them. I love them, but I've never actually picked any up. I don't know why, because like I said, I do see them fairly often, but these were priced $3.99 and $4.99. I'm not really sure why they're priced differently like that, but those were cute. This little stool, I thought that was really cute. You could use it as a plant stand. You could set a diffuser on it. It was $2.99. Looks like it actually came from Hobby Lobby, but that's super cute. I also like to look at the vases. I've mentioned this before. This one was $6.99. I thought that was a little bit pricey, and I wasn't wild about the color, but remember, any vase that you like the shape of, you can always spray paint it. You can change the color. You can do some baking soda and some paint and give it a little bit of texture. I love this one for fall. It was $4.99. I thought that one was really good find for fall. And I would love to find some pampas grass to go in that. I think that would look really nice. And as you can see, that one went in my buggy. You will always catch me looking at the baskets at the thrift store. These were cute little boho baskets, $1.99. I think they originally came from the Target dollar spot. I'm pretty sure they're really lightweight. They're nothing really fancy. They had some really pretty baskets here this day, and they, I believe, are vintage baskets. They are just so pretty, and this one was $4.99. That was probably the most expensive one that I saw. It had a little bit of a snag there, which I think could be easily repaired. But a nice basket. They had some really pretty ones this week.
All right, so far I have been to America's Thrift Store, and I have went into the Habitat for Humanity Restore. I did not film in the Restore. I get a little overwhelmed in there. That it is just such a big store, and they have so much stuff. And I get in there, and my wheels get to turning, and I get thinking about stuff I can do, and I just completely didn't even film a thing in there. And I didn't actually buy anything in there. They do have a lot of furniture, especially if you're just looking for yourself or things for your own home. And they have some really nice furniture that doesn't even need anything done to it. And it's priced a little bit higher, but you know, the proceeds are for a good cause. So keep that in mind. But like I said, especially if you are looking just for your own home, to furnish your own home, definitely a good place to check out. My problem is I'm looking to flip furniture for profit, and a lot of their lower priced pieces, you know, need quite a bit of work. And so I can do so much, but I rely on my husband to do a lot of like repairs and stuff like that. And so he just works so much, and I just can't keep adding on more that need a lot of work. So, you know, for me, I didn't find anything today, but I'm definitely going to be going in there more now that I have been in there a few times, because they get new stuff like all the time, and it's really nice. So check that out if you have a local Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check that out. And I'm going to go to one more thrift store today, so stay tuned. I did find a good bit of stuff at America's Thrift, mostly just some of the staging stuff I was talking about, and just some home decor. So stay tuned at the end, and I'll do a haul, and let's go see what we can find. This next one is called the Blue Door Thrift Store. I'm back home. I'm ready to show you my haul. I had another fail. Fail number 1, I didn't film anything in the Habitat Restore. Fail number 2, I went to the Blue Door thrift store and learned that their new off day is Thursday. So they restock on Thursdays. So that's the day I'm filming this, and they weren't open, but I did get quite a bit at America's Thrift, so I had enough, I feel like, to go ahead and finish out the video. So let me show you what I picked up. I did go ahead and get this little stool. Like I said, it's just from Hobby Lobby, but I did peel the sticker price back here, and at Hobby Lobby it's $11.99, and then I would say you usually could get it 50% off. So you're still looking at $6, and I paid $2.99. And what I think I'm gonna do with this is tape off the legs and paint the very bottoms of the feet white and do the little dip-dyed stool look. And then you could just use that as a plant stand. I'll probably use it on staging some of my furniture pieces, but I liked that it already had these little, I don't know if it came that way or if somebody put them on there, but it has like these little felt pads. So I like that so it doesn't scratch up my new furniture I've painted. And I picked this up. I loved this. I thought that was perfect for fall. It's already this beautiful brown color, and it's just kind of distressed. Love the shape of it. And I want to get some pampas grass to put in here. I don't have any pampas. I feel like a lot of it is really bad to shed, and that drives me nuts. So if anybody has any recommendations for some good faux pampas grass that I could put in here, just a couple of little stems, let me know. And again, I'll probably use this in my staging as well, especially for my upcoming pieces that I do this fall. I just love that. I went ahead and picked up this little bowl. I couldn't find a maker's mark or anything on the bottom. I peeled the sticker back and I don't see anything on it. I'm not sure if it's actually a vintage piece or not. It doesn't honestly look that old, but to me it has the look of a vintage piece. Not really sure, but I like the size of it. I'll probably just sit it on my hutch, just set it out for decor. But I thought that was cute. So if you know, because I am the first to tell you, I love to go thrifting. I love old vintage pieces, but I don't know a whole lot about them, and I'm always happy to learn. So anything you see that I look at, don't hesitate to tell me what it is, because I love that. I love getting information, and I'll be honest, I don't know a lot of the brands and stuff like that. I just kind of know what I'm drawn to. So, you know, don't feel bad about telling me what I'm talking about is wrong. So, but yeah, somebody tell me in the comments if that is a vintage piece. And then my favorite little find of the day, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with these. I think these are vintage, little trays, and it's kind of the bamboo. Can you see? The bamboo edge. I'm pretty sure these are true vintage. And they're in good shape, really good shape. They're big trays. They're similar, but they're not identical. I gave $4.99 for one, and I gave $3.99 for the other one. But I think they're really cute. Not sure what I'll do with those. I may use these in staging. I may clean them up and resell. I'm not sure. And I do see these sometimes, so I might hang on to these until I can pick up a couple more and try to sell them as a set. I'm not sure. Y'all give me your ideas on these. I think they're very cute. I really love them. And while we're at it, I'll go ahead and show you. Did I tell y'all the prices? I don't know if I told y'all the prices. This little vase I paid $4.99, which that might be a little bit high for that. I don't know. I don't see a mark on it. I don't know what brand it is or anything, but $4.99, and it is very heavy. I liked it. And then the bowl was $1.99. And I went ahead and picked up a couple of clothing items, so I'll just show you that. I thought this was cute. Now, I know it's kind of weird to buy clothes with holes in them, but this t-shirt, I love that. As you can see, that's kind of my theme for today, I guess. But it actually is just comes distressed, so it has the holes in it. But yeah, it's a Nellie Mae. If you live around here, you know what Nellie Mae boutique is. And it's a Nellie Mae brand, $2.69. And I love that color for fall. And so you can wear that with leggings and throw a sweater over it. I know this is not like a fashion account, so y'all may be bored of this, but $2.69, pick that up. And then this could be worn with it. Kind of some distressed, they're not distressed, but they look worn, let's just say. Jeans, kind of a black color, and they're Madewell brand, which I'm not a fashion person, but I think that's an expensive brand. So Madewell, and they were $6.49. And they're just really cute, kind of like a mom jean style, I would say, like high rise. I don't know if they're gonna fit me or not, but I'm gonna try them. That is all that I picked up today. Sorry that we only got to go to one thrift store, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. And I just went to the same thrift store on Monday and I found nothing. I was gonna video then, found nothing. Today's Thursday and I bought all of this. So I'm telling you, you could literally go in there every single day and you will find something different every time. So if it's where you can, go in often. I don't just make special trips usually, but like today I needed to go to Home Depot and I did want to go look at a dresser. And so I just made it work. I just ran in there and looked real quick and in and out. So anyway, that's just something to think about. Go in there often if you're able, make time. Go in there and see what you can find. And that's all I got today. So I hope y'all will come back next week. I upload a new video every week. I try to every Tuesday. And now that the kiddos are back in school, I should be able to get back on that schedule. So I hope y'all will come back next week and I'll see you then. Bye.